Yo guys, it's OP01 Daniel here, back at it again with a new deck profile. Today we are gonna do Law, one of the coolest decks with one of the most fun mechanics after Doffy. I really love Doffy, so Doffy coming soon. But Traffic Law, also a contester for being one of the meta decks. But yeah, let's read it together. Activate main once per turn. 2, you may rest a specific number of dons, so you have to rest 2 dons to use this effect. If you have 5 characters, return one of your characters to your hand, then play one character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand that is a different color than the returned character. So basically, if you have 5 characters on the field, you can return a green one, summon a red one. You can send a red one back to your hand, summon a green one. So that is like really good. So basically you can just choose out a 5 cost. You will probably see in the deck later to what I mean. But you can cheat it out for 2, and it is really good. So yeah, a really cool deck. It is still one of the hardest decks in my opinion to play. I've played some games with it and I even find it still pretty hard, but it's a fun deck and probably with time it will get better. And yeah, I'm gonna play this deck definitely more. But yeah, for our red engine, I think, or red part of the deck, we play 4 1-cost choppers from the starter deck from Luffy. So the red one. These are the pre-release promos, as you can see, the gold stamp. Max Pimp, you know it. But yeah, so basically you just want to swarm your board with a lot of 1-cost, 2-cost, 3-cost characters, such you have 5, and then you can use your leader's effect, Shambles, to switch out the cards. But yeah, so for our 1-cost blockers, we play Chopper. Let's put it aside. Then we play 1 Nami from the Luffy starter deck. Yeah, it's a level 1 and it's a free Dawn basically, so you can just summon, use this effect, give a Dawn to someone else, so it's basically just a free summon and a free body. So, good card, but you just want to play it at 1. Not really needed at 4 or more. And then of course we play Nami. So our searcher of the deck, so basically with this we can search our choppers and other cards that I will show later in the deck. But still one of the best searches in the game. And don't forget guys, I'm gonna say this every video, but this card can add a Straw Hat type card. So not character like it says, because it got a Ratat. Japan can search a event, stage, or character. This one says only character, but on the side it got a Ratat to also looking for stage, event, and characters. So don't forget it guys. And I still need to pack up a entire playset of Nami alt art. For our next 1-costs, but you don't really want to use this card for play unless it comes up, is 4 times Otama. You know the drill. This is our out to big bad characters that we cannot kill because the deck doesn't really play any high cost characters, so the attack isn't really high. But yeah, on play, give one of your opponent's characters minus 2000 power during this turn, and you know it, Jet Pistol, and also it's 2k counter. But yeah, if you cannot fill the board up, just use Otama. And then we only play 3 Nico Robin. It's still one of the best cards in the game in my opinion. Attach 1 Dawn, attack, KO one of your opponent's character with 3000 power or less. So basically this is just a anti-blocker or annoying low character card. I usually just shambles into this card and then take care of some other cards, but you can shambles into whatever you want. And then we only play 3 Zorros. Oh, I forgot to get my other alt art copy. Should I redo the video? Nah, but if you go to the next video, you can see that I have 2 alt arts. But yeah, editing Daniel here. Yeah. We play only 3 Zorros. Yeah, what can I say? It's a 3-cost rush Zorro 5000. You can just shambles also. So 3 attacks for only 2, so basically you reduce the cost by 1. Then we play 3 Brooks from OP01. Yeah, Dawn 1, when attacking, give up to 2 of your opponent's characters, minus 2000 power during this turn, so basically it's just an Otama, but it becomes 6. It's a 4-cost, and you can just on attack do minus 2000. Good card in this deck in my opinion. And then for our last red card, of course, we play Monkey D. Luffy from the starter deck. One of the best Ross cards in the game. Give 2 dons, unblockable, you cannot block it. and you can shambles it out for this. So basically you just reduce the cost by 3 because you only pay 2 with law. Good card, good to end games. And now into the green engine or part of the deck. Obviously we play also Bonnie. Like I said, you want to swarm your board with locals characters so that you have 5 as soon as possible. And this will also just search. It's like Nami, but then for supernovas, if I'm correct. Yeah, supernovas. I should not doubt myself. And then for our next green cards is 4 times Capone Gangbash. Like I said, swarm the board, it's a 1 cost. You can search it off Bonnie. What more do you want? And next we play 3 Killer. Killer is probably one of the best blockers in the green area of cards. If you give it 1 Dawn on block, if you have 3 or more characters, draw a card. So basically, draw cards. That's it, and it's a blocker. And it's a 2 cost. Really good card. And here is my different take on the deck. We play 4 law from the starter deck. It's a 5 cost blocker, 6000 attack, as you can see. It's hard to see here, I think. But yeah, it basically also has a shambles effect. On play, you may return 1 character to your hand, play 1 character with a cost or 3 or less from your hand. So basically, it's the same as your leader, a shambles, and it's a blocker. Really good card. And, oh man, I really gotta say, this alt art looks so good. And my shitty camera can't really do justice. But, can you guys see it like this? Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, at least it's a pretty good card. Thank God I pulled one for my case. Then for our other green cards, we play 2 Momonosuke. Yeah, once again, it's a 1 cost, it's a searcher. You can just search cards. You play a lot of 1 cost and searchers, just to search your entire deck. And then we play 3 of our Cat Viper. Oh, wait. It's Neko Mamushi. I could have sworn it was Cat Viper. Oh well. Yeah, its anime name is Cat Viper, but I thought it said Cat Viper here, not this name. But okay. Yeah, on play, rest 1 of your opponent's character with a cost 3 or less. So basically just play, rest, kick with your leader, or annoying cards, or kick blockers, or whatever. You know the drill. Just clear board. Then we only play 1 Okiku. Yeah, only 1. Dawn 1, when attacking, rest 1 of your opponent's character with a cost 5 or less. It's a good card, but we don't really want to dose yourself on this, because we have 4 lives, and once again, this card has 0 counter. But still a pretty good card, and it is still searchable of Momonosuke. And then we also only play 2 Izos. It's a 2k counter, 3 costs, 3000 power. On play, rest 1 of your opponent's character with a cost 4 or less. So basically, we just spam rest and clear board and get a lot of control. And the last 2 cards are Jet Pistol, one of the best cards in the game, because Otama, Eustace Kid, high cost cards, make it minus 2000, 4000, 6000, maybe even 8 if you have all 4 on hand. That would be pretty sick. And then you just KO it with Jet Pistol, because Jet Pistol KO 1 of your opponent's character with 6000 power or less. But yeah, my take on this deck is very control based. There are a lot of different variants of the deck, of course. We have seen decks that run Eustace Kid, we have seen decks that run more high cost characters, but they fail to swarm the board for the leader effect. You could also play the starter deck law card that will restand 1 of your characters. So basically, if you have Luffy with 2 Dons under it, it's unblockable, it's 8k. So basically, hit with Luffy, you play the starter deck law, restand Luffy, hit again, unblockable, 8k. Yeah, who's gonna block that? Probably no one. Who will counter that? I don't know. That might come up. You can make some changes to the deck, but I prefer this variant because I'm more of a control type player. Even though I'm a Kaido main, I like to play control, and with law is really, you just gotta have a good board representation. You just wanna be the one in control of the board. Did my camera just make my face look way oranger? I don't know. But yeah, you can totally change this deck. It's up to my preference for this deck, and you can totally play a different deck. I'm not forcing anyone to play it like this, but I think this is one of the best-ish law builds. I will definitely make some more law builds in the future. But yeah, if you guys found this video helpful, I would appreciate, or deck profile, I would appreciate a thumbs up and maybe even a subscribe. This channel is growing pretty quickly. I uploaded 3 days ago. I already got 40 subs and a lot of views on my Kaido local winning list. Obviously, people want to see the best deck, and Kaido is still the best deck. But yeah, Law also topped in Asia format in OP01, OP02, I'm not sure. I haven't really caught up with OP02 format. I've only seen Ivankov and Smoker, but I really want to play Whitebeard at OP02. But yeah, that's enough rambling for me. You can try this deck out with friends, proxies, try it out, make some adjustments if you think, oh, that's a weird card that he's playing. Just use it as a skeleton for your own build. But yeah, let me know what you would change in the comments. Would you play rather Eustace Kid, the 8th drop? Would you play some more higher characters? Would you cut on the Straw Hat? Or would you increase the 1-0 cards? Yeah, let me know. I am open for all builds, and I will definitely change this deck in the future. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.